Tonight, live on TBS Wednesday Night Dynamite, and the main event of tonight's broadcast is going to be for the TNT Championship. A much awaited affair, a much awaited bout from every party involved, because ever since his debut for AEW at Wrestle Dream, we've been waiting for Adam Copeland and Christian Cage to go at it one on one. And I think this is the first time they're going to have a singles matchup against each other for the first time since 2001. I might be wrong on that. If I am, correct me in the comment section below. But as far as tonight is concerned, Christian Cage puts his TNT Championship on the line in the main event against the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland. And for all of those people, all those fans out there, all those analysts, critics, pundits that's saying that this match should be on pay-per-view, again, I would normally agree with you, but the fact of the matter is, AEW doesn't have 12 pay-per-views per month, or 10 or 11, so they kind of have to space these things out. And again, it's not the same case as the Kenny Omega versus MJF from a few weeks ago, because that had literally no build. This has been building since Adam Copeland's debut with AEW, and frankly, TBS, Turner Broadcasting, they need to put some great content for that TV deal to be effective, to get the ratings up. It's a business after all. They need to go ahead and do that. So I don't fault them. I don't fault Tony Khan for doing this, for putting this matchup on live TV tonight. Now, as far as tonight's concerned, who walks out with the TNT Championship? Well, of course, that's got to be Christian Cage. Christian Cage has to beat Adam Copeland by the skin of his teeth. He needs to get in, get out with the title. I don't care if it's a DQ or a countout. I don't care if it's henchmen Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne. And again, I refuse to call them by the names that Christian Cage gave him. It's just, that's just me. To me, they're Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne. They get involved. They cost Adam Copeland the title match. And guess what? After that happens, Adam Copeland does not get another shot at the TNT Championship. But he does get one more match. This time on pay-per-view at World's End. Christian Cage, Adam Copeland, one-on-one on the pay-per-view. You can add a stipulation to it. Whatever you want. No championship on the line. Because again, and this is just my opinion, a very controversial opinion, but since the TNT title, to me, is a TV title, I feel like that championship is below Adam Copeland's current career, his legacy, everything he's accomplished. And if he were to become TNT champion, it would just keep him away from the World Championship. It would keep him away from potential dream matches in 2024. Kenny Omega, MJF, Hangman Adam Page, and many, many more. And frankly, again, World's End should be the end of this rivalry, should be the end of the Adam Copeland versus Christian Cage program, because simply they have to get past this to get to those dream matches, or else we're going to have another case of Edge versus Finn Balor and Edge versus the Judgment Day for an entire year, and he got wasted in this entire last year with WWE, and we do not want to see that in AEW, of course. Now, as far as Adam Copeland's comments on the TNT Championship and the fact that he believes that Christian Cage has made that TNT Championship more important, more prestigious, more valuable than the AEW World Championship, all I gotta say is that is a ludicrous statement. That is ridiculous. Because again, the TNT Championship is a TV title. You could put Christian Cage as champion. Adam Copeland could win it. Jon Moxley could be the champion. It's a TV title. It's not the World Championship. It just isn't. Doesn't matter how many times you want to put it over. Either on your actual product or on interviews. It does not matter. It's a TV title. in my opinion, it's the third most important championship in AEW today, behind the International Championship, as simple as that. And these kinds of comments that these superstars, these wrestlers make on interviews saying that, oh, I believe that our program is the main program, or I believe that the TNT Championship, or the back a few months ago, the TBS Championship, that's the main title over the World's Championship in their division. That is stupid, and that is more of a fault of how AEW has structured and the lack of organization that they have in terms of keeping this under wraps. Because let me tell you this, Gunther, Intercontinental Champion, longest reigning of all time. He's still going strong. He hasn't been defeated. He hasn't been pinned. He's been on the run of his career. WWE would never allow Gunther, either on TV or on interviews, to say that that championship, what he's done with that title, is more important than Seth freaking Rollins' current World's Heavyweight Championship reign and his championship. Because there's structure, there's levels, there's hierarchy in WWE. And there isn't in AEW. AEW, everyone does what they want. Everyone says what they deem appropriate for that moment in time. And again, that all comes down to leadership. And who's the leader over there in AEW? You can name him yourself. But as far as tonight's concerned, Christian Cage walks out with the championship. Adam Copeland will not be TNT champion tonight. And Cage, he's going to win by pinfall, DQ, or countout. And then we're going to get the one final match between them at World's End on December 30th. With that said, what are your thoughts on tonight's Dynamite broadcast? We also have MJF and Samoa Joe tagging against the Devil's Masked Men. Do you think there's going to be a reveal? There kind of has to, because starting to lose a little bit interest in who the actual Devil is and who this group is. So we got to get to that. We got Sky Blue challenging award-winning actress, timeless Toni Storm for the title. Toni Storm's going to retain, no doubt about that. And we got even more matches as a part of the Continental Classic. So with that said, leave your thoughts, comments, and predictions in the comment section below. I'm Alexis Carrillo. This has been Wrestling Talk, and I'll see you next time.